to watch what your kids do, how your kids are acting, what they're watching on social media. I think there should be an age limit before children are allowed to get um, um, Instagram and Snapchat and
I agree.
all these things, because there's all kind of crazy. I get all kind of crazy things on social media. What's the matter? Oh, so it wasn't no audio.
You got audio now, right?
You have audio now.
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't understand why it wasn't working.
So apparently we weren't getting audio.
Damn. So we can start over, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
All that stuff you said about Donald Trump and the Kardashians.
Nobody heard that. Only on Instagram.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm. We'll do a recap.
Yeah.
We'll do a recap. We'll do a recap for everybody who's just coming in. So I guess we weren't getting any audio. Are we getting it? I was wondering, like, my computer is down.
Yeah, it's fine now. I don't know what. There was a mute on the microphone, and I didn't realize that.
Really?
It's never been muted before.
So who muted it?
Probably Jesse T.
We're going to kick Jesse T's
He's our
ass.
internal Donald Trump. Everything that goes wrong, we're going to blame it on Jesse. Because the last person that used the studio was Jesse, and I had him come in through Skype, and he had all kind of echo and stuff going on, so that might have been the issue.
Well, we did all that talking for nothing.
Well, not really. People on Instagram heard it all.
Well,
so the thing you were talking about when you said your last boyfriend was a jive turkey?
No, it wasn't my last boyfriend. It wasn't the last one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, people see. I'll be getting phone calls. I'll be getting phone calls.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, let me see. Oh, she was talking about you. She said you couldn't use a condom. You think it was a little. No, it was not my last boyfriend. It was.
I'm just instigating.
Yeah. But I need to clear that up because people will say,
right.
well, she said her ex-boyfriend. They always go to the last. It was not the ex-boyfriend.
Right. The last ex.
It was not the last ex. It was a boyfriend like probably 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably about 20 years ago. Hopefully
he's not listening because it probably destroying him right about now.
Well, I'm glad on Facebook they couldn't hear it. So now we're going to recap everything that we said in the last
30, 40 minutes.
30 or 40 minutes. Yeah. Unfortunately, if you were listening on Facebook, you could not hear. I'm sorry. Thank you, Enid, for letting us know because we would have never known. You could not hear, so please share the word. We are back up and working. But so we're going to recap what we said in the first 48 minutes of the show. So when we first started the show, as you all know, last week we started a new segment where we give out the MOP Award. The MOP Award, first word, the term MOP is a term of endearment. It's we call everybody a mopper. Hey, mopper, what's going on? So we say it so much that people are constantly asking us what's a mop. So I decided to have the Honey's Closet MOP Award. So this week MOP Award is gonna be a little different. We give the MOP Award to a special person who has been a fixture in Honey's Closet a few times, Janice Freeman, who passed away Saturday, March the 3rd, from a severe bout with pneumonia, and she got a blood clot and died. She was 33 years old. Now, if the name Janice Freeman sounds familiar, she was a contestant on The Voice in 2017, and when I tell you she jammed. She, has a voice like no other. And so we give this to you, Janice. We will miss you, girl. You are a true talent, a God gift, and we will miss you and we love you. We also have the Broom Award. The Broom Award goes to the person that we just sick of. We just gonna sweep you up your ass, sweep you out, and that goes to all the damn Kardashians. All you damn Kardashians is getting you swept just by get on. And the reason being is because they have been pretty much social media bullying Jordan Woods, which is a BFF to Kylie, who has just been named the youngest billionaire.
Amazing,
right?
Lipstick and
from lipstick and
modeling
and
what else? Is there another product that she has?
I don't know.
Is it clothing as well?
I don't know. I
heard it was primarily lipstick.
Her lipsticks and I need to get my lipstick line out.
I'm saying, hell, if I could just do $200 million, I'd be happy. She did $1 billion. $1 billion. 21 years old.
21.
Wow.
Heifer, don't let me catch you somewhere. I'll be.
I ain't gonna do nothing to her. I'll shake her hand and say, "Show me how to do it."
Now, if you had $1 billion, would you help people?
Oh hell yeah!
I think I would be so helping people.
I do it now. I ain't got $1 billion. Wow.
You know, I mean,
wouldn't change. I'd probably help more people.
I would love to just like stories of. So let me tell. I'm gonna tell this story because it just came up when talking about money. You know the whole Gucci thing, and everybody was bashing Floyd Mayweather.
Yep.
Okay, there's a comedian by the name of Scruncho. Have you ever heard of Scruncho? Scruncho, with an S, Scruncho.
No.
Funny dude. He's been in the class before. He's doing some movies with Mike Epps, and he's doing
I
doing
probably
big.
saw him and didn't realize.
Real funny dude from Long Beach. He kind of came out, not necessarily taken up for Floyd, but he wasn't bashing Floyd. He was like me. There's bigger things going on. It's not just Floyd. Floyd can't save black people from Gucci, right? Mm-hmm. So him going in the Gucci store is not going to change what Gucci did.
Right.
So I guess he got a lot, because I got bashed for my stuff. I was ready to fight. But he got bashed too. So he did this Instagram post, a video, and he said, for all you people who think I'm going to bash Floyd, he goes, I'm not bashing this man. I'm going to tell you why. 3 years ago, I remember Scruncho's sister got shot in the head and died in a drive-by shooting or something. I think. I'm not sure what the actual details were. Mm-hmm. He said he was, he had a lot of Hollywood friends, and he was calling people. Nobody would answer his calls. Maybe scared he was going to ask for some money or something. Mm-hmm. He said he didn't really know Floyd. Floyd paid for his whole sister's funeral and showed up. Mm. He didn't even really know him. He goes, I will never bash Floyd because he stepped in when nobody, friends, family wouldn't. He goes, I will never bash Floyd. He goes, and people don't know that Floyd does things like that. He don't tell people. And I've heard that before about him, just like Prince. Do things and they don't tell people. Yeah. So he could be walking around here cocky. Yeah, we know he flashes his jewelry, whatever. But if he's really going around helping people and listening to the community and helping people in the community, then he has a blessing over him. He's going to continue to be blessed.
Yeah.
We could sit back and judge and whatever, but how many people are out doing that? If I don't have to have $1 billion. If I had just $1 million, I would figure out a way to help people.
Yeah. I'll tell you, if I was a billionaire, I'm sure that 25% of the money, I would create a nonprofit organization. And that organization would it would donate monies to people in need, people who are trying to start businesses, either a grant or a very low interest loan. And probably I'd do more than $250 million. But I would start out with that. If I had $1 billion cash, there's no question in my mind, at least 25% of it would be in some kind of a nonprofit, giving it away to people in need.
Yeah, I would like to help the homeless.
Yeah.
The veterans.
I would like to eradicate homelessness in America.
See, and here's the thing.
Start there first.
If you had $1 billion, let's
say
I had
tomorrow.
$20 million. I had $20 million. Then we go and we hit up the Floyd Mayweathers and the Jay-Z and Beyonce. You know how many homes we can build to get rid of the homeless in California?
Absolutely.
And even other places?
Absolutely.
Get them off the street. as much as I love the rain and I sit outside in the rain or whatever, I'm so guilty.
What are you, a duck? Who
I
sits in the rain?
I do. I sit. Well, not in the rain, but I sit on the porch.
Oh, that's
yeah.
not
I sit outside on the porch, and I love the rain come down. But I have a small amount of guilt. So I'm like, I'm sitting here enjoying this, and there's homeless people on the street getting wet right now.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
And they have nowhere to go, and that breaks my heart to see a homeless person or someone. And so I don't have hardly no money, but we feed the homeless, and we're actually. And I don't know if you want to take part in this. We're going to feed the homeless. Probably the end of May. I mean, the end of March. Beginning of April. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do. I get people donate spoons. Mm-hmm. No one has to necessarily donate money. You can donate canned goods if we make spaghetti or chili. Mm-hmm. Napkins, little waters, whatever. It doesn't have to be money. We're not trying to take nobody's money. Just donate, and we make I have a big old pot, and we make something that we can put in the little containers, and we hand them out with waters.
Nice.
And we just put them in paper bags, and we go hand them out to the homeless under their embankments, on the freeways and the parks. And, yeah.
That's a good idea. I like that. I'm count me in.
Yeah, we just feed them and we have fun with it. We have fun with meeting people and hearing their stories. And some people are out there.
There are people living out on the streets that have diseases, mental issues, substance abuse, sexually molested, have nowhere to go. No real. I've been out at night at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and see somebody standing on the corner, with a sign. And I'm going, where am I?
Yeah.
This is the United States of America in 2019.
And there's people doing it.
And it's black, white, Hispanic.
Hey, homelessness has no race.
No.
Has no race.
Nope.
At all.
I saw a guy yesterday. Had a sign, single father, need help, 2 children, help. Yeah. That was his sign.
Yeah. And see, people say, well, they be out there begging for money. We're not giving out money. We're giving out food. So the ones who are really hungry,
right?
You see them people come and get that food. They get that food.
Yeah.
You cannot let a person starve to death.
Yeah.
That just bothers me that they're out there. I give away coats. We buy so many coats a year. I collect coats from people, and I didn't do it this winter, and I should have did it this winter because this was a cold winter. But we give out coats, blankets. Mm-hmm.
When I lived in New York, honey, there was not just one guy. I saw several people. Those metal grades that you walk over and the heat comes up from the subway, and it smells too. Sometimes it's sewage smell. But there are people that sleep on those metal grades because of the heat coming out. Because maybe 20 degrees or less, but that's their only source of getting any kind of warmth. So they'll throw a blanket or a piece of cardboard or put a box over that vent where the steam and the heat's coming up from the subways, and that's what they're camping out in. That's rough, man.
Yeah. It's horrible.
No, you can't fake that. That's a cat in need. That's not the guy on the corner begging
for. Yeah,
he's out there all
and then
day.
Getting his car.
The corner of the parking lot and come out in his Mercedes. That ain't that guy.
Yeah.
No, that's the real deal.
Yeah, and if you go along the freeways and stuff, you see people just tents and tents and tents.
Little communities.
People. Protecting each other on the street,
especially down on 6th Street.
Yeah, it's
in downtown LA. It's a village.
So if you guys are listening and you want to help us feed the homeless, please tune in or hit me up. You can email me at honey@honeyscloset.com and let me know, or you can hit me up on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. I'll respond.
That's right. Yeah, some of those canned goods and non-perishable items are sitting in your pantry, but you ain't gonna eat.
Yeah.
Been sitting there for 6 months.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna use it.
You ain't gonna use it.
Bring it on out. Help some people that would enjoy that.
Right.
Need it.
Right. So, all right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry, Facebook, for the technical difficulties. Maybe it's streamed. Maybe it's streamed on YouTube. You think it went live on YouTube?
I don't know. Check it out.
We'll see, and if so, I'll share it on Facebook. If not, tune in next week, and we'll do it all over again. Hey,
go to Instagram and catch the whole show.
Go to Instagram and catch the whole show. Hey, God bless. Thank you for tuning in, And until next week, take care. Peace.
So tell me something good, tell me something good. You better turn up the volume in every hood. Which clubs really poppin'? Who clothesline rockin'? Which show should I be watching? Redbone pretty, let the world know. And if it's sweet like honey, that's my girl show. Biggie Beats, turn the volume up. Chuck B, turn the volume up.